Hey there peeps, mewmew here and welcome back to Danmachi Memoria Freese, and today we are going to talk about the updates for August 7th, 2018, and they're not too much, but very specific things here. So first thing is that, I'm sure you've already heard about, there is going to be a Midsummer's Lover box deal on sale today. Not today. Next week, on the 14th, from the 14th to 21st, there is going to be a Midsummer's Lovers box that'll be on sale. So definitely look forward to that if you are thinking about spending about $80 into the game. It will give you a 4-star adventurer ticket, a 4-star assist ticket, which lets you choose any adventurer and any assist from a specific pool of them. I'll show you in a second. You can also pull twice from a 4-star Gacha 11 draw, which basically every time you draw from it, you are assured one of the swimsuit gals and also another 11 draw ticket. So it is very worth it. It's going to be at 1,200 irises. That kind of also covers, is it worth buying? If you're spending money in the game, it's totally worth it. And especially if you think you're going to be playing this game for more months. If you're just going to quit this game in a week, don't do it. Just save your money and spend it somewhere else. But, if you're going to play this game and you love the franchise and support the developers, I suggest you buy it, and if it's within your means. Only if it's within your means as well. You know your game better than anyone. So actually, let's go quickly look at the units. So if you actually go to the special exchange and you scroll down, you can see the adventure exchange, and you can see all the units that you could be choosing from. So as you can see, there are just all the units that you can think of that are in here, but also note that none of the time limited units are here. None of them. So just beware if you think you're gonna get one of the time limited units in there. No, they're not there. No. So then we have a adventure pickup gacha for Honor Secession Bell. If you did not get to max limit break him in the Grand Day banner, your chance is here now. He is a very good unit, one of the best bells out there right now, so it's worth it. And you are guaranteed to get him after 5 summons. He is a rate up, but it does not mean that you'll get him every single time. It's just higher possibilities that you'll get him. If you refer to, look back to how my, summons for Sparkle Princess Eyes were on her pickup banner, you'll know that you don't always get them. You can get any other 4-star unit though. Now we also have a 4-star Heroic Trials Midsummer Lovers Rivalry now available. And we just actually, the other Heroic Trials just left, and now we have a Lovers Rivalry one. And this is awesome because, for these, they're always high difficulty, and you have to do them over and over again, but, they will give you a star bond for adventurer if you're able to get enough of the medals, which will let you add a +1 to any time limited unit that you want. Star bonds are for time limited units, prism are for 4 stars, and that's very, very good to know. So it'll be about 1,200 of the medals again in order to get it, most likely, and because that's what they've been doing the last few times, but we can check. But the other thing that I saw that is new in the game this time around is, let's keep scrolling, Wargames. Wargames is back. Ultimate Wargames August Season 1. We are officially in Season 1 of Wargames this August, and as always, it is a very good thing for you to play. You basically form a team and you battle other people. It's PvP basically, but it runs in auto mode, and by ranking up based on where you end up rank wise, you can get irises. So it's not just by being top 1,000 or top 10,000. It's by what point rank you end up at. So there's different classes. A Hero 3, being the last one you can get to by points. Hero 2 and 1 are based on your actual rank, so in number 1, and then there's 2 to 50, and basically if you're 2 to 50, you're in Hero 2. And these these rewards here right now are just by achieving those ranks. Even if you don't end up in one of these ranks, you still got those rewards. And the rank rewards, so for number 1, you get 1,000 irises. 2 to 50, you get 800. Hero 3, you get 750. So like, basically, as long as you end up in Battle Princess 3, you can get 1 free summon, and that is so good. I love that this is the type of PvP that this game has, because certain other games, they hide things behind the PvP wall that you can't, you know, continue progressing the game, or like basically having those bonds behind the PvP wall. And worse, the pieces to make a bond behind the PvP wall, and you know, the rarity of getting them would be, you know, would be much more competitive. And you know, all these rankings are extremely doable just, you know, by playing, getting them the irises, and pulling for some of these banners. You know, you don't have to be pay to win to be higher ranked up there. I've known players that are free to play and are very well placed in Wargames. So definitely it's something to consider. You know, definitely try. Like, even if you feel like, you know, you hit a wall, just try. You get 10 tickets a day to try Wargames, and you know, I mean, it just started and I'm already on rank 157. 1570. So like, I mean, you just have your team, you can select what, you know, type of things that you want each of these units to focus on, and then you can just start. So like, this is my Wargames team. The first 10, you know, parties that you battle against are actually just AI, so they should be pretty relatively easy for you to combat. And that's, you know, it's good that they assure you that you can do 10 battles on your own, meaning you can get 200 points without very much struggle, and that will take you at least to the next level. Like right now I'm level rookie 2, you start at level rookie 3, and you know, so just by doing 1 you get 25 iris. By doing, you know, I've done 3, I got 50 irises already, and just progressing slowly but surely, you can get more and more. And right now it's great because they are actually giving us 10 tickets instead of the 5 that they used to be able to do more war games and progress a little bit further on that. Also, when you restore your tickets using irises, it only gives you 5 tickets back. So, and that's kind of keeping on consistent with how it was before. So definitely, you know, sometimes you might consider it as a, what's it called, a pros and cons, and just kind of investing in your higher reward. I used to do that. Thankfully, now that we have more tickets, I haven't really had to do it. And also because I've slowly gotten stronger, and that has allowed me to be able to progress a little bit more. And I hope, you know, hopefully as I play, you know, I will be able to progress, you know, continue progressing and kind of keeping a rank that I'm happy with. If not, I have, you know, at times upgraded my units in order to do that extra little push that I need. And sometimes you see yourself fighting against the same units, same people, and also sometimes it's good to look at, you know, what are the popular units, because they might give you ideas of things that you might have not been thinking about. I mean, right now the popular units is not available just because it updates every hour, and we still haven't even made it an hour into Wargames. So, you know, definitely, you know, keep a lookout to that. It is a very well, you know, good way for you to get some irises. I mean, after you're done with story, after you're done with the event, after you're done with all those basics, this Wargames and Record Buster are your place to get them irises, which will definitely help you in your game and your progression. Look, already made it to level rookie 1. So we're like, you know, you just slowly chug along and, you know, continue progressing in the game. It's very important that, you know, that you do it, and, you know, just try, get them irises, and you can summon more on either this banner or future banners. But that is pretty much it for all the updates for August 7th. We got a new heroic trials, we got a pickup banner, the summer swimsuit ones, part 2, Midsummer's is still out. There is a pickup banner for this bell that shows up on my screen right now, and Wargames. So Thank you all so very much for watching. Thank you all for being amazing. And let me know in the comments below. Are you going to be ranking up in Wargames? Or are you chasing them swimsuit girls? Thank you so very much for watching, and until next time, meow to meow.